Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is my Sephora VIB Sale Haul for holiday 2021. I have shopped a few times and it's been a great experience every time. I am really happy with everything that I've purchased. I did return one item, which I mentioned in my last vlog. I did purchase the Makeup Forever HD Loose Setting Powder and returned it because I just didn't like it. It didn't work for me. But everything else has been a complete and total winner. I'm wearing everything that I possibly could wear that I hauled in today's video. I do have one item in here that I purchased during the friends and family sale, but I haven't talked about it yet on my channel, so I decided to share it in today's video. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. It is majority makeup products, and then I do have 3 hair care items. I do not have any skincare in this video because surprisingly, I am still pretty good and stocked on skincare. I'll go ahead and start with what I purchased during the friends and family sale, and it's the Natasha Denona Retro Palette. When I saw the promo pics for this palette, I wasn't interested in purchasing it just because it looked so purple and pink and mauve. It reminded me of some of the other pink palettes, like the Love palette and things like that, just like a more subtle version, more sophisticated version of like the Love palettes and things like that, because it wasn't as bright. It wasn't until I saw it in store and swatched it that I decided to pick it up. It is so much more wearable than it looks like it would be in the palette. Here's an up close photo of the palette. I have really been enjoying this actually. My favorite shades to wear is this one here in the crease and this one on the lid. I also love Mod, the highlight shade at the top. This color here in the corner is really pretty. These are a little bit warmer in tone. It just really is a lovely palette. I am more of a neutral brown, warm brown, bronzy toned wearer, but this is something really fun that I can incorporate in with other palettes and other warmer tones to just get a more of a neutral look. And I do have green eyes, and these colors really do make my eyes pop. So I've been really liking this palette. The formula is great. Natasha Denona, I hate to say my favorite formula of eyeshadow, but if I had to pick one, it would definitely be her. We're gonna stick with Natasha Denona, and it is the palette that I'm wearing on my eyes and on my cheeks today, and it is the new Glam face palette. I did get the lighter version. If I had to pick one palette between the retro and the Glam face palette, it would be the Glam face palette. I didn't expect to love it as much as I do, but I'm obsessed. This is the palette here. You've got your plastic cover for the creams. The powder highlight, this is a powder highlight, it's not a cream highlight. And then the blush is the cream to powder formula, so it's not super emollient. Now I will say my favorite things about this palette are definitely the eyeshadows. I am wearing the highlighter and the blush today, and I do like them, but the eyeshadows are definitely the standouts for me. Here are the shades here. I've got the blush on today. The highlight shade is super pigmented and intense, so you literally need the tiniest amount. And then I'm wearing every single eyeshadow today. This for transition, this to build the crease, this in the outer corner. I've got this in my inner corner, and then this shade here popped in the center of my lids. It is an absolutely lovely palette. The shades are just perfect shades for me in my opinion, and I absolutely love it. I have been pairing this palette and the retro palette together. I've paired the retro palette with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, which I do like, by the way. If you have been wondering about the Glam face palettes, I think you should definitely go for it. I know they can look a little bit boring in the promo pics, but they perform so beautifully, like top-notch, A+ quality. The shades are beautiful. You can pair, I believe that these were meant to pair with the Glam face palette, or the Glam eyeshadow palette, which I have not done yet, but I can totally see that working. This is a little bit warmer than the Glam eyeshadow palette, so I feel like they'll couple together perfectly. I'm also still trying to decide if I should get the darker palette, because they do have 2 versions. I'm in love with the light palette though, and I feel like I don't need the second palette, but I know if I had the second one or the darker one, I would love it. let's move on to a hair care product, and I have used this and I do like it. It is by Drybar and I had never heard of it before. It's called the LIQUEUR Restorative Pre-Shampoo Treatment Oil. So this is a product that you use in your hair before you shampoo. So you apply it to dry hair. It is a spray oil that you spray throughout your hair. I do brush it through. It really doesn't take that much to saturate your hair. I brush it through and then you leave it on for 10 minutes and then you shampoo like normal. It does say you may have to double shampoo because it is a heavy oil treatment, but it adds so much shine. It makes your hair look super smooth, and it says that your results can last up to 4 weeks. So I obviously think that the more you shampoo your hair, it doesn't last as long, and like the longer you go between shampoos, your results probably last longer, but I'm really happy with it. My hair was super soft, super silky, super shiny after using, and I get along pretty well with Drybar products. So I have not tried any of their shampoos and conditioners though, so if you have a favorite shampoo and conditioner from Drybar, let me know in the comments down below. I purchased 4 lip products during the sale, 2 from Huda Beauty and 2 from Patrick Ta. I'll start with Huda first. I did purchase another lip liner from her. I love her lip liners. I had sandy beige and pinky nude already, and there was another shade that I wanted, and it's the lip liner that I'm wearing today, and it is in honey beige. It's just a really pretty mid-toned warm nude shade, but it's just a little bit darker than my natural lip color. And then the lipstick that I purchased is one of the Sweet Nudes Power Bullet Cream Glow. She has her cream glow formula and then her matte lipstick formula, and the shade that I got in the cream glow is Buttercup. It is, I believe, the lightest shade. I love it so much. It is such a pretty nude shade. This is the shade here, just my ideal light pinky nude shade. Here is a swatch of the lip liner and the lipstick. They go really well together. I'm super impressed with the quality of her lipstick. I love the color. I love the wearability, the longevity, the opacity. I just really love it. It is a beautiful lipstick, feels really nice on the lips, lasts a long time, and just love the shades that she has in her line. Dare I say that these lip liners and lipsticks are up there with Charlotte Tilbury for me? I think so. I love the Charlotte Tilbury lip liners and lipsticks. I love Charlotte Tilbury's lip products in general, but I am super impressed with Huda's lipstick line, her lipsticks and her lip liners. I love the shades, just everything about them. New favorites. For sure. Speaking of new favorites, these Patrick Ta lip glosses, I am obsessed. I have one of the lip glosses over top the Huda Beauty lip combo. So I'll start with that one first. So both of these are the same line of lip glosses because he does have 2 different ones. These are the Major Glow Lip Shine Brilliant ones. These are the glittery lip glosses, and the one that I have on top of the Huda Beauty lip combo is She Younger Than Me. It is the brightest shade out of the bunch. He has 3 colors as of right now, so it looks super bright and electric in the bottle, but it definitely goes on more sheer and not so dramatic. These lip glosses perform beautifully on top of lipstick, and they are beautiful on their own as well. I have really been into glossy lips lately, and I love having that glitter and that shine in my lip glosses. I'll go ahead and swatch this one on its own. It's kind of hard to see swatch, but as you can see, it is not as intense as it looks color-wise in the tube, but it does have a really pretty iridescent pink tone to it. Lots and lots of shimmer, just really beautiful if you are a gloss girl. So this second shade I did talk about in my last vlog. It's She's an Influencer, and it's more of the bronzy nude shade in the line. The third color that they have that I do not own is more of a pearly, like clear shade. Here's an up close. It looks super bronzy and a little brown in the tube, but it goes on much more sheer like the other shade, and it's definitely more of just like a light beigey color when I swatch. Here it is under Is She Younger Than Me. It is a light, like peachy beige shade, tons of shine, tons of shimmer, just Beautiful, beautiful glosses. I absolutely love them, and it's one of the best formulas I've ever tried. They're not sticky at all. They're super silky and slippery, and I just love the shine and the glitter in them. I love the shades. You definitely need to try these glosses if you are a gloss girl and you enjoy wearing gloss. Definitely one of the best formulas I've ever tried. Let's move on to another hair product. This is by the brand GISOU. I do have the GISOU hair oil and I absolutely love it. And when I saw, I believe it was Stephanie Letta talk about this, I knew I wanted to try it. I love me a good deep conditioner, and this is the GISOU Honey Infused Hair Mask. You guys, it is so good. It is an expensive hair mask slash deep conditioner. At least I use it as a deep conditioner. It is glorious. The smell, I want a perfume and a lotion and a candle in this scent. Beautiful, beautiful honey scent. And the texture is just super thick, super luxe, and super divine. Like, this is a luxury hair mask deep conditioner. It is beautiful and thick and just does the job, honey. If you love a thick, deep, hydrating, moisturizing hair mask, you will love this. It is thick and feels heavy, but it doesn't leave your hair heavy. It does the job of a deep conditioner and a hair mask without weighing your hair down. It just leaves it so soft and so silky and so hydrated and beautiful, but still like just light and bouncy and touchable at the same time. It is really, really pricey, but you only need a little bit, so I feel like this jar will really last a long time, and the scent is divine. So I definitely want to try some more from this brand. They don't have a ton of products, but the two that I've tried from the line so far are awesome. I picked up a foundation and concealer, and I actually already had this foundation and concealer in my collection, but they were my summer shades. And I haven't really talked about them on my channel yet, but I am obsessed, and it's all that I've been wearing since I purchased my correct shades. And it's the DIOR Forever Skin Glow Foundation and then the Forever Skin Correct Concealer. My regular shade in the foundation is in 2N. I had 2.5, which you think wouldn't be that big of a difference, but it really is a big difference. And then I got the shade 0N. I also have 1N. The shades, I feel, run a little bit dark. You would think that 1N would just be like a light step up from 0N, but it's really not. So to get like my ideal concealer shade, I do have to mix the two, but I can wear either 0N or 1N on its own. But I love this formula. If you like more of a glowy finish, you want to go with the Skin Glow, but they do have this foundation in the regular Forever line, which is their matte line. But I love these so much. They wear so long and so well. You definitely get more glowy throughout the day as you wear the foundation, but you don't get oily. At least I don't. I have more of a normal skin type. Some glowy foundations, by the end of the day, I look really like too dewy, like borderline oily. This, I just look super fresh and young and dewy in a good way. I just really love these so much. This is just a beautiful foundation, and then the concealer is hydrating. It blends well, it's full coverage, but doesn't look heavy. I just love these so much. So if you're looking for a new foundation and concealer combo, or you've been curious about the DIOR Forever line, I really love it and give it my stamp of approval. Totally enjoying it, want to wear it every day, just looks really great on the skin. I guess I did buy one sort of skincare product. It's the Huda Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. It's been a while since I've had these. The first time I tried these was in a FabFitFun box, and I really do like them. They stay on really well, and I really needed some under eye masks. It's been a while since I had them, so I picked these up. I did notice they have them in the rose gold shade too. I don't believe there's a difference between the rose gold eye masks and the gold ones. I think it's just a color preference, but that didn't really matter to me. I just picked up the gold ones. The last hair care item that I picked up is the KERASTASE Blonde ABSOLU shampoo. Now, I have ranted and raved for the longest time about the Amika Bust Your Brass purple shampoo, and I love that shampoo and conditioner. I do have the deep conditioner in the Bust Your Brass. It's not necessary for me because my hair is not completely blonde. Maybe if you had a whole head of blonde, like bright blonde hair, the deep conditioner would be worth it, but I won't repurchase the deep conditioner because it's not necessary for me. But I have heard so many good things about the KERASTASE, and I did not purchase the conditioner just because I still have like half a bottle of the Amika. But you guys, I can see what the hype is about this. I washed my hair in it the other day and it worked so well. This is such a nice shampoo, and I'm having a hard time trying this and if it's gonna take the spot of my Amika, because it's that good. And you guys know, if you've watched me for a long time, I love the Amika. I don't think that the Amika is a heavy or weighing down or drying purple shampoo, but I think this is even lighter wash wise, and it just does such a beautiful job. Like, my hair looks so good and ashy and just the tone that I love. It looks like I got it freshly toned at the salon, and it just worked so freaking well, and my hair was just like, didn't feel dry at all, like at all after I used it. So I definitely see the hype. I definitely think it's worth trying even if you have a purple shampoo that you love, because like I said, I love the Amika and I feel like I'm cheating on it with this because this is that good. So when I do run out of the Amika purple conditioner, I am going to purchase the KERASTASE just to try the whole shebang. It is so good. It's definitely worth trying. And then lastly, I did purchase a refill of the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. Can you believe I actually bought a refill? Like, I actually used a bronzer that much because I am a bronzer addict. I love bronzer. Like, if I had to pick like 3 beauty items to go to a desert island with, bronzer would be one of them because I love it that much. And I have made a huge dent in my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. I get the shade medium, by the way. Yeah, I get the shade medium, but I freaking love it. I love Charlotte Tilbury powder products. I love her face products. I love her bronzer. So yeah, I did purchase a refill. I'm not quite ready to replace my beat up bronzer, but I'm getting there. So I decided to go ahead and pick up a refill while I had 20% off. Okay guys, that's everything that I picked up during this year's holiday savings event, at least for myself. I did pick some things up for my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and for Lexi, but I'm saving my sister-in-law stuff because I haven't given it to her yet. I already gave my mother-in-law her stuff and I already gave Lexi her stuff, but it is a great time to buy for birthdays, holiday season, anything. So I am unsure if I'm done shopping yet. I've spent an arm and a leg, but I'm willing to spend more if you think that there is something that I desperately need or that I would like. So if you do have recommendations for me or things that you are loving that you purchased during the sale, please leave them for me down below in the comment section, because I will probably place another order if I deem it necessary. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye.